Today, Gigguk has posted another video. Well, technically, by the time I'm uploading this, it will have been yesterday. But, you know, a bunch of people got mad that I posted the video like same day one time. So now I'm going to post the other day, next day. Anyways, Gigguk posted a new video, the current state of romance anime. We're excited to see what's going on with this. How does he feel about the current state of romance anime? Like, comment, subscribe. What you got to say, Gigguk? Let's see.
Are you a shy / socially awkward nerd who may or may not be cripplingly addicted to anime?
No, that's not me.
Are you looking for a girl that's popular, charming, and attractive, but also has a secret side where she likes the same things you do? How does he?
No. Also, can I just say, Gigguk, dude, you're married. Me too.
Are you still a teenager in high school? Well.
Damn. Not quite. No, yeah, not really.
Or the hot single girls in your area looking for a shy, lonely nerd today? Where do I
As long as it's high school aged. Oh, okay, well, damn.
sign up? The romance
There we go. Yeah, there we go. See, I was saying, you're married, brother. You don't need that.
genre is an absolute staple of anime and manga, and you know why we watch it. The love triangles, the hand-holding, the first confession, the
Okay, dude, the hand holding.
drama. This is why we keep coming back time and time again. And look, if you're a regular viewer, you probably know the types of romances that I tend to gravitate to.
Dumpster fires. I mean, what? I will say, a lot of this, like, dude, I hated this one. This shit sucked ass. I did not like this shit. Nisekoi? No, is that Nisekoi? No, what is this one called? This is, right? This is Nisekoi? That shit sucked. That shit sucked so bad. This shit sucks too. Both these are ass. This shit low-key kind of fire. He was spitting when he said that this one was fire. This one's kind of good. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of. Not gonna lie.
But recently, there's been a subgenre that has emerged that has dominated the entire space that I've been struggling to find a
NGR.
name to properly describe. It's been called a lot of things, but the best I can come up with right now is the modern romance power fantasy. You know, it's the one where you have the guy and
The
he's
modern romance power fantasy.
the quiet
Interesting.
guy who's probably a nerd and likes anime. I wonder who that's meant to represent. And he has a thing for the popular girl in class, and sometimes she's blind, and sometimes she's Russian, and sometimes she's his sister. And I don't want you to take this the wrong way,
Wait, whoa,
because
what?
as a
Huh?
seasoned isekai connoisseur,
Hold
just
on.
because I call something a power fantasy doesn't mean it's inherently bad or can't come with great writing and well-written characters. Like, I really enjoyed Nagatoro. Dress Up Darling was amazing as well, and then they started making more and more. All right, we're still going. Okay, there's still more. Okay, that's good.
All right, dude. Okay, can I just say, some of these are not like the other. Some of these are not like the
And then
other,
they
okay?
started making more.
Is this Days with My Stepsister? Did I watch this? My sister is my ex. Oh, yeah, that's just mid.
And more.
I did not. Oh, no, I did watch this one. This was okay.
All right.
This, I don't even know if we could say is like in the same genre as these other ones. This is kind of surprising he's putting Call of the Night here. That's a little, this feels a little bit different.
We're still
Skipped.
going. Okay.
Kind of like this one over here.
Okay, there's
Mid.
still more.
This cute, but also not really that crazy.
Oh, okay.
This is literally peak. This is literally fucking peak. How dare you put it in this category? How dare you put dangers amongst everything else here? How dare you? You're right, Chad. It does fit the pattern. It does fit the pattern. He is the loser guy, hot girl, you know, the most popular girl in school. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, it's fair. It's fair. It's fair.
A lot of these times I've glazed over these shows because most of the time they're always a bit too comfy, a bit too drama-free. Not enough spice compared to the
Wait, a bit too drama-free. He did not just show the
the time
middest.
there were-
They're the middest. It's right there. This shit was fucking ass and drama-free, bro. She was literally getting from some other people, bro.
Are these shows doing anything new in a saturated genre? Is this the new template for the modern anime?
So we're gonna do Otaku, Second Prettiest Girl, and Supermarket.
I'm like those other girls you are used to.
And who's our protagonist this time? Of course, it's the shy, unpopular.
He cut out the knot. I am like the other girls that you're used to.
After building up the courage, he presses her about it, and they form an unlikely friendship. The other girl also gets involved.
That's not how this show goes. Also, the one that really gets close to him is her. initially.
Then, of course, the two girls start developing feelings for him. Bada bing, bada boom, there are two Marin Kitagawas in your room. It's a very recognizable formula that's been done so many times before. So
yeah, I would say that that's not exactly the way the story progresses in the show.
I mean, just look at his opening, man. It's got the colors, it's got the movements, it's got the vibes, and I don't even like K-pop. But shit, if we get more S-tier Gyaros, I'll become the biggest Stray Kids, Blackpink, BTS, TXT listener. I don't even know what I'm saying. These are just letters to me. Have I seen this exact play-by-play before? Yes. Did this show do a lot to surprise me?
Letters
no,
and colors,
but it was just
Blackpink.
really well executed. And I think the main reason I think this show works
Okay,
really well
dude.
is that
Executed.
it gives us a love triangle with equally strong contenders on both sides.
Yeah,
Too
yeah.
many romance anime come to their stories pretending to have a love triangle that looks like this, but you know, a lot of the time it actually just looks like this. Here, both girls get introduced at the same time. They both have their equal charms, and they share an equal amount of screen time.
So
with the
often,
protagonist.
that is
I came into
exactly
this with
the
the
case.
mindset of it being your typical comfort romances, but with two girls this time. But the more episodes I watched, the more I've realized what this show truly is. This is a harem anime with only two options. And boy, now you're entering my playing field. As much as I had a good time with it though, I gotta be honest, it did have its fair share of moments that I like to call shit I see in romance anime that makes me want to become a grass toucher. Main character
Yeah. There are some very like trope moments.
Bro doesn't even register them as a romantic partner. He's just ecstatic he can find people he can nerd out with about his favorite topic.
Kind of, yeah. That is accurate. That is actually accurate, yes.
Hey, you may be my competition, but you're not my enemy.
Okay.
I'll tell that to the average Messi and Ronaldo fan. And it was this focus on friendship first over romance that I started to notice in a lot
Gotta get a little soccer jab or football.
the other shows.
Football jab.
Because moving on, let's
Football.
throw high school out the window for a second
Footy.
and focus on a protagonist that is closer to my age. I mean, way older. Far, far, far older. So old, I would never be able to relate to him. He's not that old, right guys? We're talking about smoking.
Is Gigguk's like what, 35? Yeah, it's 36. Yeah, he's not that old.
Older viewers may remember I've already gassed up this title when it was a manga, and now that the anime is just released and I've seen so many posts discovering the Greek goth goddess that is Tayama, all I can say is,
yeah, I fucking told you so.
but I know the internet has given everyone the memory of a goldfish, so allow me to give you a refresher.
¿Quieres?
The show follows Sasaki, aka Billy No Mate's full-on solitude maxing. He's your prototypical middle-aged
Solitude maxing is funny.
Japanese salaryman. He works hard, frequently stays behind until go fuck yourself
Solitude
o'clock, where
maxing.
his only solace in life is seeing the smile of his favorite
That's
cashier at
just
the
so
supermarket.
funny, I like that.
The angel in an apron, Yamada. I think the only way we could describe him having a healthy work balance is if we use your mum as a counterweight.
Okay, dude, that's crazy.
スーパーの従業員とは思えない
I wonder who she could be.
雑すぎるだろう。田山と山田って。
And well, that's the show. Sasaki
Yeah,
comes by the
for real.
supermarket after work to smoke and shoot the shit with Yamada. I'm sorry, Tayama. Over time, they relax and open up. Their fondness of one another grows, and all the while, Tayama withholds the secret that she's actually his angel, and
No way! Holy shit!
she's what Michelangelo would come up with if you asked him to sculpt the perfect Reddit profile picture.
あんた貢がされているんですか。
Yup.
And I don't know, there's just something about her that reminds me of someone else. I just
That's funny.
can't quite put
Dude.
my finger on it. Oh.
Okay,
But, you know,
all
unlike
right,
all of us down bad
okay.
degenerates, Sasaki is a gentleman. He's genuinely not here to creep on Yamada. He's just here for the vibes. In fact, not a single line of dialogue
he
slips
is.
his lips, or even his internal monologues would suggest that he has any salacious intentions.
佐々木。
Yep, that confirms it. He's got no interest in hitting on Tayama because his perfect girl is actually Geodude. Because you know,
Oh, hey,
while
all
romance
arms,
is
no
down there as
bellies?
one of
Okay.
its main tags, I'd argue that's not the main driving force of this show at all. The show puts great emphasis on all the nights Sasaki works until midnight, but brushes over the fact that Yamada is always there at the supermarket at that time as well. The show makes it very
Yeah, and her schedule's super flexible. Like, literally, boss is always mentioning how she's, like, available. You know what I mean?
because the comforting third space they share between them is literally behind the very supermarket she works at. And it's this shared experience that makes their conversation feel so organic, like it's the actual stuff people in their shoes would actually shoot the shit about. This is a show where most of its content is just two people sitting in the same place every episode having a chin wag, and it's no small feat to making a formula like that.
A chin wag. What a fucking British ass. A chin wag.
That's engaging episode after episode. I recently rewatched the film Lost in Translation, and
I don't think I've ever seen Lost in Translation.
there's this one scene where Bill
I don't know if I want to get spoiled here.
I made friends with the second prettiest girl in class.
Watch this one. Oh, by the way, I watched all these shows. Check out my reactions. I don't know if we posted all of Otaku though on YouTube. I think I stopped posting it because people weren't really as interested. But I posted all of this one.
I'm stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit.
Now, I went
That's
into the
crazy.
show with
What
alarm
the
bells
fuck
ringing
was
just reading the
that?
title alone. You got this guy, Maki, and just to give you a little bit of insight about the type of guy he is, we get introduced to him when
That Maki joke is so stupid. It's funny though. I like it.
I shit you not, under skills, he puts gaming. Brother, what? Shit, man, why stop there? You could have added not showering, being broke, and giving you a...
There's nothing wrong with being a gamer. How dare you?
She has no guy friends at all. She doesn't know how to talk to a guy properly, which is about as believable as Ryan Gosling being a boy failure in Project Hail Mary. Look, I get it. If I was a teenager still...
A boy failure? A what?
Gosling being a boy failure in Project Hail
What's a boy failure?
If I was a teenager still, I would have eaten this concept up. But how the hell am I going to get invested?
Oh, just like failure as a guy. Oh.
After a while, you just notice they casually start going on dates, holding hands, sleeping over, and the protagonist isn't going, oh my god, I'm holding hands with a girl. This is the first time I've ever felt a touch of a woman. Forget the will they, won't they? This is the when will they, because they already clearly like each other.
True.
Wait, what? Is that the big confession? I'm sorry, what episode are we on? Episode 5? There's like 7 episodes left. That's it? Where's the conflict gonna come from? Where's the drama gonna come from? How are they gonna keep the story interesting? But this is where it really starts to show its true colors. Because instead of manufacturing conflicts, like adding a third girl midway through to introduce a love triangle and the audience thinks, oh great, here she comes. They've introduced the Italy of the best girl tournament. The conflict is instead internal. I thought the title...
Damn, dude. Ayo, he's attacking Italy, bro. What the fuck? That's crazy.
was just going to be light novel clickbait, but one of the central driving forces of the plot is Umi dealing with her inferiority complex of being...
He's just doing it to Italy because he can't do it to France, right? Because France is actually fucking nice.
And Maki is right in the middle of a family divorce. His dad is seeing
He's an Arsenal fan? He's a gooner? That's crazy, dude.
another woman. His mum is clearly fighting off a boatload of stress, and as a teenager, he's dealing with
this
so
show
much
is done.
turmoil. He
It's
shuts
so
down
good
and
for the
emotionally
drama.
distances
It's a
himself
good
from the problem,
drama.
and in turn, everything else in his life. None of this is
There's some
presented
things towards
in a
the end that are
dramatic
like,
or over-the-top way. It's muted, it's quiet, and it just feels real. This was a level of emotional depth
Thought it was
I
a really
wasn't
good show,
expecting from this show. They are romance anime with the ultimate goal of seeing two characters become a couple, but before that is, well, friendship. We don't always need the
That's so
spicy
true,
developments
man.
or the love triangle that expands into the fourth dimension to keep our interest anymore. It's about the journey of building a true human connection with another person that, you know, may eventually blossom into romance.
Yo, Gigguk, he comes up with some, like, he puts these things together really well. He makes a great point. He, like, notices these things. He picks up on shit between shows, and it's very, like, deliberate the way that he, like, can see these interconnected elements. I don't know if I'd be so good at this. I would probably be very shit at writing a script.
The real power fantasy might just be the friends we made along the way. That was too much, right? That ruined the vibe? That ruined the vibe. So to modern romance fans, all I can say is,
I like it.
I get it. I understand it now. That's not going to stop me from rewatching 4 seasons of Rent-A-Girlfriend, though.
It would 100% stop me. That shit is mid-trash, trash, garbage, boo-boo, poo-poo, poo-poo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Damn, that's crazy, dude. Damn. Yo, why did... By the way, also, it's Turkey now. We don't call him Turkey anymore, brother. We call him Turkey. Call the fucking people Turkey if that's what they want to be called, bro. If Japan decided one day they want to be called Nippon, we'll call them Nippon. That's what they want, dude. Let's call them what they call themselves. Good video, Gigguk. Thank you so much, man. I think, dude, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just did a tier list, ranking all the anime, you know, assigning the anime to tiers. And I put Second Prettiest Girl in B tier. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this shit almost makes me feel like putting it in A tier. He has a very good understanding of the anime that he watches, I think. Even though he didn't understand the greatness of Dangers in My Heart when he initially, you know, gave his initial thoughts on it. He realized eventually. Anyways, man, good shit, man. Good Gigguk video. How'd you guys feel about his video? You know, do you think that that is a fair representation of the current state of anime, of romance anime, you know? Are we all just kind of like looking for, not necessarily wish fulfillment, but it's like kind of like the characters are kind of like trying to fill that loneliness void. I don't know. I'd love to know your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to Gigguk. Go watch his video. Don't just watch my reaction to it. I watch Gigguk's videos. I react to them. Not all of them, some of them. Because I do genuinely believe he has a lot to say that is valuable. He has a valuable opinion. Till next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.